I just need some dopamine, so the falling doesn't bother me. Pushing past the apathy, I just need some dopamine.
All right. So anyway, let's see. What time is it? All right. Rundown. You said as far as homework, I don't even think I have any. I don't think I've watched a single movie. As far as homework goes, the only thing I've been doing, I kept up with the WWE because Backlash was very recently, but we don't need to talk about that. It wasn't that eventful in my opinion, to be honest. But
I haven't even watched it.
Oh, you didn't even watch it?
No. I pretty much know what happened, but
you know what? And sucks if you don't watch that night. No matter what you do to try to avoid it, to try to not find out who won what matches, it's impossible these days.
Oh yeah,
it'll pop up somehow, some way.
Yeah,
and that really stinks. And I don't. There's a lot of people that just don't have time to watch it that evening, and because there are these premium live events is what they're calling them now, the pay-per-views. They're not short, man. They're not. Take a while to get through.
They're not AEW pay-per-views, but they're still a good 4 hours. And I saw...
What is AEW? How long are AEW pay-per-views?
5 to 6 hours sometimes.
Oh my God. Now, ask me the last time I watched an AEW match, though. I have not watched in so long. I've been catching some clips here and there. But no, it was impossible for me to keep up on it.
It's on one of my TVs right now.
That's right. It's Wednesday, right? Dynamite. Yeah. Oh boy. It's good that they're surviving though. But did I send you the clip of the botched match?
Yes.
Hold on, you cut out. What'd you say?
Yeah, I did see it.
Oh my God, that's bad, dude. That was really bad.
Yes. And you don't expect that out of those four, the FTR and O'Reilly and
Roderick Strong.
Yeah, Roderick Strong.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's not good. But then, then they get to come back because, man, it wasn't AEW by any means, but the clip I've seen recently, although I will say that Brody King versus Darby, I don't know how old that was or if it's recent or not. Oh my God, that poor Darby with Brody King just destroying that kid.
I know, that was like 6 months ago.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But that was interesting. But no, the best clip I've seen recently, Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay.
Oh, I know.
Unbelievable. And then there's a clip I saw. It was Kenny Omega, Bryan Danielson, and Seth Rollins from, I don't know what independent.
That was Ring of Honor.
That was Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
First of all, did not realize Seth Rollins was that athletic back day because he just doesn't do that kind of stuff now. Well, Seth Rollins super athletic.
They don't let them do that stuff in WWE very much unless you're a luchador.
That's true. Yeah, I guess you're right because man, super athletic. Omega, there's how Kenny Omega is not a bigger main draw and not on the. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it like this. And I completely disagree. But AEW should be viewed as the minor leagues, and WWE should be the major leagues. That's how I see it. And I understand they are really two different brands. Your AEW is more for your wrestling, and I think your WWE is more your story. I really do. But how Kenny Omega never made it to WWE as a big name, that's unreal to me. The guy is complete. He and Will Ospreay, he could probably whatever he wants. Or how WWE doesn't want Ospreay, that's crazy to me. They didn't want him.
They did want him. He picked AEW over them because he got a lot more freedom.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. It's just, but Omega, tell me about that because, dude, back in the day, just based off of what he was able to do, because I know he's huge over in Japan too. I get that. But still, holy crap.
Omega and the Bucks had a deal in place with WWE when Tony Khan came to him about AEW.
Oh, okay.
So they had to decide between the two, and they decided to do the startup.
But still, even back then, I mean, this clip looks like it predates that, right?
Yeah.
So even way before AEW, so I'm like, how did Omega not even get a stint in WWE?
Yeah.
Was he in NXT or anything like that?
Nope.
Or OVW?
Nope.
He's good. He's good. It's just that I feel bad for him because of all the health issues, and it's one of those things where I'm like, can he still do what he once did? I don't know if he can
anymore. It seemed like in the recent matches he's had.
Yeah. I don't know, that's crazy. But anyway, sorry, I didn't want to turn this
No, it's
into
all
a
right.
whole wrestling thing. You had a lot. You said because I don't know if you watched a lot. I do know that the one movie you saw in the theater around, I think it was like in February. Is the Short Round?
Yes.
His movie's out.
Yes.
It's on Peacock, so I plan on wanting to take a watch of that one. And then you said last time we were recording, you got a bunch of books.
Yeah.
Now, are they books or are they comic books?
Comic books. Almost all of them
All
are
right.
comics. But
Okay.
I did get one movie in. It's a rewatch because I wanted to show Will because it was on How Did This Get Made. We watched Con Air.
Oh, the fact that you got to share that with him.
I know.
That's amazing.
Because then we watched,
so
then we
great.
listened to it, and he was cracking up. Because
dude, have you watched Face Off with him yet?
no, that's next.
Do Face Off because they'll talk about face waterfalls.
Yeah. Yes.
That's my favorite term ever is face waterfalls.
Yes.
That's one of the best things on How to Give It.
My plan is to do that, and then to show him the unbearable weight of massive talent.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good, man.
Yeah.
But still, oh man, Con Air. Screw anyone that says that. That's not even a guilty pleasure. That's a good movie.
It is a
I
good
say
movie.
screw
And-
you if you don't like it. It's a good movie.
And
man.
they said it. They said it's a good movie. On How Did This
They
Get Made.
did, because it is good.
It is.
And then what's
it's
Garland? It is.
Yeah.
What's his name? Garland. I can't remember his last name. But
Oh.
yeah, what a cool character, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh my god.
there's definitely a lot of suspension of disbelief in that movie, but it's so worth it.
For sure. For sure. But man, you've got Cusack. You've got man, is it Chappelle? Is Chappelle in that one?
Yes, Chappelle. He's
correctly?
pinball.
You got Chappelle in it. Yeah, and then I mean you've got
Malkovich. You got Danny Trejo.
Malkovich, Cyrus the Virus. I mean, come on. There's
I know.
that's a death row. They're not just it's like the Yankees, man. The 27 Yankees, dude.
So
what a great movie.
the greatest thing from How Did This Get Made about that movie is when the plane crashes in Las Vegas, someone goes, "It was their 9/11." And Jason Mantzoukas goes, "Well, it didn't crash into New York, New York."
Mantzoukas. Oh, that guy's crazy.
Yes.
That's great. Oh
So-
my god. No, not a bad movie.
No.
And if they would have said it's bad or garbage or just it's a no, it's
No.
not a B movie or anything like that. That is a good movie right there.
Yeah.
I'm glad your kid got to watch. That's a good one, man.
Yeah.
Yes. Next is Face Off. I can't wait for him. And then he gets to listen to that episode. Oh my god, he's gonna be dying laughing.
Yep. So the only other thing we've been watching,
Oh, that's 2 Nick Cage movies in a row, man.
I know.
Forgot. That's man. You're doing Cage-a-sance, man. You're doing a Cage-a-sance because then you're gonna do Unbearable Talent. Oh my goodness.
Yes. And maybe throw a pig in there too.
Oh my gosh.
The only other thing we've been watching is Big Bang Theory. We never watched it before. It's fine. It's got its moments.
It's a sitcom.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
I've watched a few episodes here and there, but it's not something I ever really watch. And that's like 20 seasons you're gonna be watching now, I think.
Yeah, I know. I catch episodes here and there. Aaron's watching it more than I am.
Man, hold on. I'm trying to see something here because you told me something just before you get into your books here. Hold on. It says you told me M.A.S.K is part of it, but Reddit says no, it's not. So wait, what's the real answer here? Is M.A.S.K part of the Energon-verse or not?
They introduce a character that I believe was the main guy from M.A.S.K in G.I. Joe comics.
I do not remember M.A.S.K as far as characters. I just remember it's all about the vehicles.
Right.
That's
And the
all I
masks.
remember. So I don't remember that. I don't remember the cartoon. I just remember having some of the toy. I had like a toy from it. That's what I do remember.
So
And I just don't remember it well enough.
there's a mechanic that Clutch goes to because he has Hound, the Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
And he needs to get him repaired, and this guy fixes him. And his name is, I think, Matt Thacker or something, which I believe was the main character's name on the TV show. And he was a guy that was on the run in the comic book. So, I don't know. For everything I saw...
M.A.S.K will... Okay, hold on. I'm reading something now. M.A.S.K will make its way into the Skybound Energon-verse with Transformers and G.I. Joe. Wow.
Yeah.
Now the question is, where can you even watch old? Can you watch old Mask episodes anywhere? Is it on
I don't know.
YouTube?
Maybe on YouTube. Because I know you can watch old Transformers, and I think you can watch old G.I. Joe out there.
Type it in and out, bro. Let's see what we got here. But the problem is, it's not ever going to be as good as when we were kids. You're going to look at it and be like, This... Oh, hold on, here you go, Mask full episodes. I see a couple here. The Death Stone pilot episode. Nice. I always remember the acronym. I think it was like Mobile Assault. Was it Mobile Assault something combat or something? Mobile Assault.
I don't remember.
Something. I know it was Mobile Assault. I remember that part. It only aired from 85 to 86, by the way, with only 75 episodes.
Only.
I know I say it that way.
Yeah.
But still, that's a lot of episodes for only a year, though.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, that's almost a weekly episode.
Yeah. I mean...
wow.
And that's how those cartoons were. I mean, you didn't know it at the time because you had no way to go back and watch them until they recycled through in reruns. But yeah, it's crazy amount of cartoons they pumped out so they could sell toys.
Yeah, of course. You're not wrong. Okay, here. Mobile Armored Strike Command. There you go. I knew I'd remember it at some point. Mobile Armored Strike Command. M.A.S.K. All right. So the comic, but the first comic has not come out yet?
No, they haven't done anything, just show this one character.
Gotcha. Okay. So anyways, I will no longer interrupt, please, because I only have about 10 more minutes anyway, regardless. So
I'll fly through these.
Get to your good ones, and let's go there.
All right. I am through all the Fantagraphics stuff of Usagi Yojimbo, and I started on Dark Horse.
Okay.
That's just epic storytelling right there. You meet all these little bit characters that come back and play like important roles down the line.
How many total comics was it?
Oh God! I ended up buying the 2 special editions from Fantagraphs. It was like 7 trades worth in those 2. So I don't even know how.
So 14 trades total.
Is
what it would have broken down to, or it's hard to say because they didn't release it that way.
It's hard to say because they didn't release it that way.
Gotcha.
There's so many volumes of it though.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a full bookshelf just of Usagi books.
Oh my goodness! Oh my God, what an undertaking!
Well, I know,
but worth it. It's what it sounds like.
It is
totally worth it. Huh?
And they're quick reads.
Okay.
I started reading Sex Criminals. I read the first volume before. I'm on 2. I finished 2. I'm about to start 3.
It's Matt Fraction, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I don't remember who you partnered with on it.
Chip Zdarsky.
You had the Chip. Oh, that's who it is.
He did the art on it. Yeah.
Because I just remember it was a Fraction book. It was super on sale through comic. Like it was back when Comixology you could buy books through Comixology back then. I missed that about that. Like if you wanted to own a digital version or something, it was a quick tap and you owned it. Then you could read it right then and there.
Yeah.
But I have it. I have the first volume. I do not have. I don't have anything but that, and that's not ongoing or anything like that. I think that should be done at this point. Correct?
Yeah, it's done.
How many total volumes is it?
6 trades.
6 trades. Okay. Do you have all 6 already?
No, I have.
Is that one you're not going to continue with?
I have the first 3, so I'm going to read 3, and then I got to try to find a way to get the other 3. So
they're not easily accessible.
The library doesn't carry them.
Probably because of the name of it.
That's my guess.
Interesting. It's something that you don't want to type.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Well, that's in my search history.
It's a horrible name for a book, dude. It really is.
I mean, it makes sense with the story, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Still. Even if it's tongue in cheek, get it? Ha ha.
Yeah.
But still, no. I could have come up with something better, dude.
Yeah.
You can't just buy them off of Amazon, even a used copy?
I mean, I probably could. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. You
haven't done anything. Gotcha. Yeah. And mind you, when you put it in your web browser, you will be looking that up.
I'm gonna be lumped in with Jared from Subway.
Oh, your algorithm! I wonder what your algorithm's going to look like there, buddy.
I know. I don't want to think about it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right.
But yeah, no, I'm aware of it. I do have the first one, so that's good. That I was eventually going to get around to it at some point. I just never did get around to it.
Yeah, Next one, Rick Grimes 2000.
You've told me about it, and these were just like on the back of comics, like as a
So Skybound did
add-on.
Skybound did their own little like anthology book, and so this was like a tongue-in-cheek story that Robert Kirkman did for these books, and
Okay.
it takes place after Walking Dead 75. So after everything with the prison, Rick wakes up, and there's an alien invasion going on. The aliens started the zombie apocalypse to take over the planet, so they could harvest the water to be like a source of income for them. It's the most ridiculous book ever, but it was so much fun to read.
Is it a one-shot?
It's a small trade, so it was like 6 small stories in one.
Gotcha.
To tell the whole thing. So like
easily accessible? Is it the library or did you buy it?
Got it from the library. I'm going to find a copy of it though, so I have it with everything else Walking Dead that I own.
Hold on. I'm just curious my library has it. It's called what? Rick
Grimes 2000.
Grimes 2000 AD?
Just 2000.
2000?
Yeah.
My library does not carry it, but yours does?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Hold on. I'll add that in Amazon. I'm not typing in the other one.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
I still need to get the Brian K. Vaughan book he did for Walking Dead too, because he did the one where it was set in Europe, and it was all web based, but then they released a hardcover of it.
Okay, hold on one second here. I'm looking to see if we got any. Oh, okay. I mean, you could get a brand new hardcover of Rick Grimes 2000. And you might as well, let's see, you might as well buy it brand new because of what the shipping cost.
Yeah.
On a used copy. Might as well. Okay, so the other one, hold on. Brian K. Vaughan, Walking Dead is what I'm going to type in here.
Yeah. And I haven't read this one yet, but it's Brian K. Vaughan, and since I have everything else Walking Dead, might as well get it.
The Walking Dead Alien.
Okay.
Yeah, it's accessible. I mean, you can get used to.
Yeah.
You can get, so.
It's on my list of stuff to get, so.
Hold on, I got to type it on my spreadsheet here. Rick Grimes 2000, and then the Walking Dead Alien. Yep. Next.
All right. They did a graphic novel adaptation of Cormac McCarthy's The Road.
Yeah.
It's so
I'm familiar
good.
with this.
It
and
is
you read it, okay.
So good.
Did you read the book?
I read the book, but it's been years. And it's one I wanted to go back and reread now, like as a parent.
Yeah.
But
so would it be worth it to skip the book and just read the the graphic novel, or
I think
just
so, because
go
it's
back and read the book?
It's a pretty accurate graphic novel from what I remember, but it's more haunting than that book was because you get the visuals to go with it.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's a very popular. I mean, they made a movie out of it and everything. So
yeah,
interesting.
Yeah, I recommend it. I read a David Bowie biography called Bowie, Stardust, Rayguns, and Moonage. It's by Mike Aldred, who did like Madman, and he did Silver Surfer and Ecstatic. Interesting book. I don't know if I'd necessarily recommend it unless you were big into Bowie.
Into Bowie?
Yeah.
Which I'm not. So, nope. Hard pass.
Yeah. Let's see. The One Hand and the Six Fingers.
I've heard of this.
Okay, so
I don't know why I've heard of this. Why have I heard of this? I wonder if it's already on my list. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead and talk about it.
So this is it's kind of crazy. These were 2 actual separate series.
I have it on my list.
That told the same story.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So Ram V wrote The One Hand and Dan Waters wrote The Six Fingers. And basically it's the story of a cop trying to figure out a serial killer that he's already put away twice. And then the other part of it is The Six Fingers, where you're following the killer and seeing the whole story from his point of view.
Oh, okay. So
And-
which one would you read them simultaneously, like trying to flip back and forth between each book, or do you read one and then the other?
I read the collected edition, which told them issue one of each one. Like it jumped back and forth between the two books.
Gotcha.
That's
okay.
that's the way to do
that's
it.
the way to do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. So I'm gonna type in the one hand, and that's the very first thing that pops up on the Zon. So let's see. Who was this published by? Was this an Image book?
Yes, it was Image.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's accessible. Not too bad on the price on it. Is it you need to buy this one as super, super good, or is this more like, yeah, you might want to go ahead and just try to see if you can find it through the library kind of thing?
I am considering picking it up because I liked it that much.
But I think that's the way to do it. If I would just say you need it, yeah, and it's at the library, so I could do it through that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Definitely have it.
So if I'm going to describe it, it's Blade Runner meets The Matrix meets Longlegs.
That's so much.
It is, but man, it's
Okay. I had to change it where I had it as two separate books, so I want to put them together as one book. So I make sure I can get it that way. So, okay.
all right. Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, Volume 1. This is
Falling in Love on the Path to Hell.
Yes.
Holy hell.
This is
what a name.
Jerry Duggan.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of his stuff. So it's basically a cowboy and a female samurai are on the brink of death, and they wake up in this purgatory where every night they have to fight an undead legion. It's crazy.
Yeah, I could get an ebook of it through the library.
That's how I read it too.
And it's a recent release. It's a 25 book according. Oh no, published in 24. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I have two.
And
I have
it's
one
still
publishing date in 24 and one in 25.
Yeah, it's still ongoing.
Maybe this is no, but they're both volume 1. That's what's so crazy. Regardless, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that book. And then the final one is the Eternaut. They just made it into a series on Netflix.
Hold on, you cut out.
Okay.
I couldn't hear the name of the book.
The Eternaut.
Oh yeah, yes.
Oh,
This is.
God.
I thought this was a book. Is that a comic book?
It's a comic book. It was actually, I think it was published in Argentina in the 1950s and 60s, and it was a newspaper strip about an alien invasion.
If I remember how to spell it. No.
Eternaut.
Yeah. Eternaut. Published. Wow. Yeah. Eternaut. But I don't know this. So you have a comic book version of this, or was this a book that you read? I'm sorry.
It was a comic. I got it. I got an electronic copy of it from the library. It's on a print, or you're gonna spend like $150 to get a copy of it.
Because I have it here at the library it's digital only, but doesn't tell me. I wish I could get a preview of it. If it's book or was it always a comic book, or was it a book that they made into a comic book?
No, it's always been a comic book.
Really? Okay, sorry. I understand. Then cool. All right, I got it on my list. Next,
it's an amazing book. It's probably one of the best things I've read this year, and you can tell it was serialized for like comic strips in a newspaper because there's a lot of like repeating what's going on, but it's just so well done. Okay.
Well, anyway, sorry, I have to cut you off because I was just told her class got out early.
All right.
So,
well, that was the last thing anyway. So
that was the last one. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, man. Nope. Good catching up. And
Yep.
I will holler at you later. All right. See you, man.
All right. See you.
Thanks for listening. Follow us on social media at Nyrdcast. It's NYRDCAST, and at our website, nerdcast.com. Be sure to rate and review the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts.
This week's featured song is Dopamine by Johnnyswim featuring Tobe Nwigwe You.
The wave I'm surfing at times could use some adrenaline. I've always tread on the head of serpents, never really fooled with slithering. I never really cared for the beef, my dear, more so in the venison. I want the presidential and the Benjamins, but none of what was happening on many men. Pray I'm Neo when the shots get popped. Block is hot. Tesla heat in my cross got swapped. I'm with Reebok, now the clock is stopped. Pause. Yeah. Okay, they say what happened locally can never happen globally, but now they notice me and be approaching me because I'm vocally as potent as some coca leaf. But you can sniff the piff, I spit for dopamine. Oh.
I wish I knew myself. Won't somebody tell me? Won't somebody tell me? Who it is that I should be? I think I used to know, by now I know I should know better. I'm lost and can't keep living as a lost man. I just need some dopamine, so the falling doesn't bother me. Pushing past the apathy, I just need some dopamine. It's been a poisonous time. Been locked up in a landslide. Locked up in a landslide. But soon I'll be coming back to me. I think I lost a thread, but I'm ready to find some pleasure. Some pleasure. I'm lost and I can't keep living in the lost man. I just need some dopamine, so the falling doesn't bother me. Pushing past the apathy, I just need some dopamine. I just need to keep it clear. Keep my head so I don't disappear. Magic for the mystery, I just need some dopamine. Dopamine. Fresh science won't last. Can't keep filling up the hourglass. Change plans, slow dance. Can't keep running without running, man. Fresh scent won't last. Can't keep filling up the hourglass. Change plans, hold hands. Can't keep running without running, man. I just need some dopamine, so the falling doesn't bother me. I'm pushing past the apathy. I just need some dopamine.